is not Jack. I, I feel like the characters and the actors would get intertwined. What about, how do you feel, like, where would you like Maya to go?
Right now, that's hard. It's actually a hard question. I'd obviously like her to work through her stuff and figure some stuff out and get on the other side of all of this. However she does that. The iPad officially died. Couldn't find the charger. But I think in the end, I just want her to be happy. Like, I would love to see firefighter Maya back as well from a work standpoint and getting to see her actually like do what she's really good at. I would love to see all the positives, honestly. Us be great at a relationship, whatever that is.
Right.
You know, even if we in the future, oh my God, I'm going to say something and people are going to lose their mind. God forbid, like, Maya and Karina just become friends. Like, regardless of what happens with them, I just hope they're on good terms.
Yeah.
So I think that good terms of the relationship, everyone's happy, and Maya's still like getting to be a badass. But like, I just don't want Maya and Karina to never like part ways on bad terms. So as long as I would love it, because we can't control what the writers are going to do. As long as I know people are literally losing their minds. Sorry. I don't know if that's going to happen, guys. I'm just saying, I would love for everything to stay positive.
Nothing.
What'd you say?
We don't, nothing. We pitch things, but it doesn't ever, like, we literally don't know. What about this?
Yeah.
Or
And
like,
yep. I do remember the next question was from Devin, which was, what was your favorite performance of mine, and what was my favorite performance of yours so far?
The favorite performance of yours, I think the most memorable, and it's also the freshest, the one from the day before yesterday.
The one that no one has seen.
I can talk about it, but man, you will see that, and it's pretty freaking great.
It is. Trying to think of my favorite of yours. Like, I immediately want to go to like the emotional stuff of like you with your brother and like that whole episode arc that you played. But I kind of have to say, and you may not agree with this, I loved you spazzing out before the the what?
Oh no, Karina, with the...
Yes. Like, I just don't know if I have an attachment because of how we filmed it and how funny it was, and you were all over the place, and like that little laugh I give before I give my speech to you was like so authentic, because that's hard to do. Like, it is really hard to like thread the needle of being like plain hormonal but real and emotional and laughy. And I know every time you finish one of those scenes, you're like, is this coming off good? Because I feel crazy. And I was like, it's a good thing. You're supposed to feel crazy. But I thought you did. I mean, all the work you do is brilliant. But like, I thought that was so much fun to see that side of you, and like to get to play opposite it.
I feel the same. By the way, I feel like, come on, it's an honor and spinning the wheel. Oh, you're back.
You're back too. I see you.
Thank you. I like that. I liked the episode. It was fun. It was different and it was crazy.
It was. And then I think the last thing I wanted to segue in, because I know we have to hop off soon, the episode's about to start, is we both, as people I think know, are now directing. We both directed our own shorts. Yours just premiered recently to standing ovations. Everyone loved it. I love it. I've seen it. Do you want to talk a little bit about your short, what your future is with the short, and your future as a director, and what your aspirations are, and where the inspiration from your film? Basically, just riff a little bit on your directing stuff for me.
Wow. Okay. Well, are you going to do the same after?
Huh?
Are you going to do the same after about your... No?
They already heard enough about my directing.
Okay. My short, oh my God, like, it's a very, very, very personal story. It was shot entirely in Sicily. It was shot also partially on film. So it was like a project. As a first short, I was like, I'm going to go all out. And I am very proud of it. I question, I would love. It was so fun to direct, and I feel like we not even love working with that with my actors. It was so fulfilling, and it was like an exercise I did for muscle. And then for the future, I would love to get my first directing gig on our show, just because I feel like it's such a safe environment, and it will be an amazing opportunity to build extra confidence with a crew and a cast that we know and love. Even though working with a cast that you know so well could be challenging, because people could not take you really seriously because you're their castmate. But it's a challenge that I would be willing to take on. I can't ask you this on camera because it's spoiling already.
Okay. Don't tell me anything. Unless, what is it spoiling? Is it spoiling something to do with directing?
Yeah.
They know that I'm directing this season. Yeah. I think if anyone follows me on my page, they know I'm directing. So they know I'm directing this season.
How you feel about that?
I'm so excited. It's getting closer and closer, which is making me a little more nervous. But you know me, I'm going to be overly prepared. I think my biggest issue is just going to be having to let it go when I get to set. Yep, I'll have my iPad. And so I think my biggest issue will be making sure I let things go, because as you know, nothing goes as planned when you come to set. You know, actors want to play things differently, lines get changed. And so that's going to be my biggest hurdle, is like being open to the fact that it's not going to be exactly how I planned it in my head. But I'm excited for you to direct on Station 19. I'm putting it out there. I know it's going to happen. I can't wait for the world to see your short. I think it's beautiful, and you did an excellent job with it.
Thank you. Of course, I feel like we worked so hard on it, and yeah, but we should be very.
Yeah, you should as well. I think I heard that right. I think you cut out. I think what I'm saying is you should be proud of yourself as well.
Yeah, bloody internet. I actually said it like we should be very proud of ourselves.
There we go. And we should be. We've been through a lot with those short films. So yeah. So I wanted to end on that. Anything you want to leave us with the episode that's about to start in 18 minutes that I'm going to drive the last couple minutes to get home?
No, exactly. Drive safely. So get off from live home. And actually, I'll see you in a few hours.
You will. I love you dearly. I will see you very soon. You're amazing, and I hope everyone enjoys the episode tonight.